Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Washington State Cougars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Mustangs ready to get this thing started and open the season. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The offense set for a first down play. Running back goes in motion. Takes a handoff. It's Abrams. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Looking for a crease to the left. Still running at the 40. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this cat.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And to stop the jet sweep, you've got to be great at containing. You have to have players in the perimeter of your defense funnel the football and force it to go back inside. That time, that defense was not allowing that receiver to get outside.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Throws for the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, fine. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
The give out of the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big two gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these two big powerhouse conferences, go do it.
I think the ACC, too, is going to play with a chip on his shoulder. And back in conference realignment, it was the best 4 programs from the Pac-12 that all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC. So this one will be interesting.
The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington State. They're on the board first here in the season opener. And how about that? First possession, first drive, first game, first touchdown. Impressive way to start.
And so many emotions for these players, right? All the build-up, all of the expectations, all of the nerves coming into this game, and you're able to stay poised, take the football, march it down the field, and score on the opening drive like that. That is impressive.
First down here for the offense. Pulls it, fired, complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
To the ground with the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. He tries to take the top off. And that pass intercepted. Trying to take it back. A tremendous play to make the interception, and then the return takes him close to the 50-yard line.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Up to 44 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. On the move at the 30. Got a lot of room to the right. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Washington State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And how about that for a cabaret 43-yard run for 6? He's going to try his luck from the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing.
Open runway ahead. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance,
going for it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Holds and fires complete to the right. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Washington State 14, SMU 7.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Quarterback checking off. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He fires to the left side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. Washington State ready to go with another first down. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to just figure something out.
Washington State going back to work on first down. Leaves it with the running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Give him 105 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. And the Cougars line it up with a first and goal. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll run it on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Here we go. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ney. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Caught in the backfield, it's Day. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
SMU offense will take over. First and
10. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Finds the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Going up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. The Mustangs with the 1st and 10. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. He's looking to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. And the Mustangs have taken it inside the 20. Out of the gun, the give to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Dances away. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Just drives it between the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. UAB is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 24 over Ball State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but
going deep. And the pass hits, picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Caught.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Zings it complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On second down, looking again to throw. He'll take a shot. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll take another shot here. And he makes the grab at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Mustangs!
And how about this offense responding late in the first half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game, going into the half. It's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. It's how you want to finish a half.
And they tacked on the extra point. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
With the game tied.
Washington State has it teed up, and we're ready to go here in the second half. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Will take over first and 10.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. but then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They'll throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He's got him wide open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Running through contact. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Touchdown, SMU! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. The give to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's the MO of this offense. They really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Tackled, but he has a first down. Washington State has it all working right now. Leaves it with the back. At the 20, he's got space. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Cougars in the hurry up. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught over the middle, it's Quinn. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
The Cougars trying to cash it in on first and goal. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Wazoo! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds his big tight end. Bounced off his feet. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Got his man out of the backfield. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Now they'll run it to the right here. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Quick release on the RPO. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Mustangs headed quickly to the line.
That's a first down for the offense.
Now from inside the red zone. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I don't want to pile on and kill this young man who plays QB. But you have to understand situational football. You got to understand, a field goal puts me in the lead. This game is tied. The worst thing I could do is throw an interception.
Got the quick completion. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And he runs a quick out route. This is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Pass to 40. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
It's complete. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the fourth quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quick. Touchdown, Cougars! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Arizona escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Wildcats fans could have done without this one being so close. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the up. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's caught inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Mustangs. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. He turns that loose down the right side. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. He wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D.
Touchdown, SMU! They've got the lead here in the fourth. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to move it through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Abrams. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time, likely their final drive. Looking to buy time. Keeps it himself and gets to 1st. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, it's just the other team, right? You're fighting against that clock. Nice heads-up play by the QB. He does a great job scrambling, getting the 1st down, and then stopping that clock.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Abrams. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a 1st down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Gonna let it fly. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cougar! Getting set for the point after. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time, and get in a position to win.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the 1st down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourselves a shot to win.
On 3rd down, going up top. He'll try to do it himself. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Short throw to the sideline. Complete. He steps out of bounds with the 1st down.
Well, this quarterback now has over 4.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
All tied up, under a minute to play. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Flips it out to the back.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He's going to throw deep right side. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away and be like, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
first down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to find his man in the middle. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. We'll get it started here in overtime. Swings it out to the flat. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Leaves it with the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Mustangs! And they grab the lead here in overtime.
Yeah, how about the design of the play? Doing a great job. Get it to your man, your running back, now turn receiver in space, and let him do damage. Let him catch the football. He can do the rest. Be that special player in space that you know he is, and get into the end zone.
Washington State, 38.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Come on, set. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State. They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie. This is like that 2-foot putt. They still need to make it to force another overtime. And the extra point splits the uprights. First down here in the second overtime. He's got it on the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
This offense has a second down play.
29 Philly.
He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Abrams. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Washington State has it in the red zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
How about getting that big play on the ground here in OT? Great job up front by the offensive line. This has been a long, hard-fought, physical game, but these guys look like they could play for at least another couple of quarters.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Handoff from the gun. Bulldozes his way through. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Man, you played the whole game. Now it's coming down to what? A couple of plays. It's in overtime. You're starting to move the ball closer to the opponent's end zone. Got to make a play. Got to protect the football. What's your go-to play after watching this whole game develop?
First and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the second overtime. Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak. Touchdown, Washington State. That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
Well, I think sometimes on first and goal like that, you're just trying to get up to the line of scrimmage early. You're trying to catch the defense off guard. So you go quarterback sneak, you find the crease, you plow forward, and it worked. They score a touchdown.
Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. Second overtime, and they'll have to go for two.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. 691 Gators score.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. They do not get the two, and now the lead sits at 6 in double OT.
That keeps the score. Washington State 51, SMU 45.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Shakes off the defender. With that, he's got 101 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They're testing the right side here. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. They need a yard on third down in this opening drive of the extra period. They'll try to run for it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it! Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. 3rd and goal, and they have to find a way to get a touchdown. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. He caught it. Snowed under by the defense. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4th.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him, and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job.
Touchdown, SMU! They got it in to tie it up here in double overtime, and now the 2-pointer will win it.
Number 12.
Man, what a great response by this offense. Going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I got to go for 2. I know the new overtime rules. They changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
They'll go to the air. They got it! The 2-pointer for the win, and they kick the game in double overtime.
You know, David, coaches are always preaching mental toughness, and at this juncture,